Sabrina Annlynn Carpenter is an American singer and actress. She first gained recognition for starring in the Disney Channel series Girl Meets World, 2014 to 2017. She signed to Disney-owned Hollywood Records in 2013 and released her debut single, Can't Blame a Girl for Trying, the following year. In the 2010s, she released 4 studio albums: Eyes Wide Open, 2015, Evolution, 2016, Singular, Act 1, 2018, and Singular, Act 2, 2019. To limited commercial success, the singles Alien, Almost Love, and Sue Me topped the United States Dance Club Songs chart. Carpenter transitioned to Island Records in 2021 and released the single Skin, her first entry on the US Billboard Hot 100 chart. Her 5th studio album, Emails I Can't Send, 2022, became her highest charting album on the US Billboard 200 chart, supported by the US Pop Airplay Top 10 singles Nonsense and Feather. In 2024, she opened for Taylor Swift at the Eras Tour, increasing her mainstream prominence. Carpenter's upcoming album, Short and Sweet, 2024, was preceded by the singles Espresso and Please Please Please, both of which topped the Billboard Global 200, with the latter becoming her first #1 song in the US. In between her music releases, Carpenter starred in films such as Adventures in Babysitting, 2016, The Hate U Give, 2018, The Short History of the Long Road, 2019, Clouds, 2020, and Emergency, 2022. In 2020, she played the lead role in the Broadway musical Mean Girls. Carpenter also starred in the Netflix productions Tall Girl, 2019, Tall Girl 2, 2022, and Work It, 2020, the last of which she executive produced. Sabrina Annlynn Carpenter was born on May 11, 1999, in Quakertown, Pennsylvania, to David and Elizabeth Carpenter, and raised in East Greenville. She is a niece of actress Nancy Cartwright. She has 3 older sisters and was homeschooled. Around the age of 10, she began posting videos on YouTube of herself singing Christina Aguilera and Adele songs. Her father built a recording studio for her to fuel her passion for music. In 2009, she placed 3rd in a singing contest, The Next Miley Cyrus Project, run by Miley Cyrus. From 2020 to 2021, Carpenter was in a relationship with actor Joshua Bassett. Since late 2023, she has been in a relationship with Irish actor Barry Keoghan. Early in her career, Carpenter was described as a teen pop singer. Later on in her career, Carpenter began to embrace pop music, with ID writer Barry Pierce noting that after the release of Emails I Can't Send, she can rightfully claim the title of fully fledged pop star. Carpenter felt that her transition from a Disney star was hard, with Pierce noting that she has since had more autonomy over her work. Carpenter noted in an interview with Vogue that her prior music put forth a facet of herself that she didn't feel was authentic at the time. Her stage presence has also been praised, with Vogue writer Chelsea Sarabia noting that, as an artist and performer, Carpenter wields the full range of human expression as if it were an instrument of its own. Carpenter's albums contain elements of folk pop, acoustic, country, electropop, and house music. Her albums post-Singular, Act I have delved into styles such as dance pop, trap, hip-hop, and R&B. On her sound, Carpenter noted that her music has elements of everything. Alex Hopper of American Songwriter remarked storytelling as a motif of Carpenter's songs. Carpenter's voice has been described as a soprano. Carpenter named R&B as a genre that often influences her work. She cited Christina Aguilera and Rihanna as her biggest musical influences. Carpenter stated that Aguilera's 2002 song, Beautiful, helped her showcase and develop her own voice, citing Aguilera's vocals as an inspiration. She has also named Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston and Etta James as early musical influences, and cited Taylor Swift and Lorde as her songwriting influences. She claimed that Swift's live performances and work ethic have inspired her. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Carpenter cited Madonna, Britney Spears, Mariah Carey, and Aguilera as the first artists that raised her when she was 5 and introduced her to pop music. Her discography: Eyes Wide Open, 2015. Evolution, 2016. Singular, Act 1, 2018. Singular, Act 2, 2019. Emails I Can't Send, 2022. Short and Sweet, 2024. Her concert tours. Headlining: Evolution Tour, 2016 to 2017. The Detour, 2017. Singular Tour, 2019. Emails I Can't Send Tour, 2022 to 2023. Short and Sweet Tour, 2024. Opening Act: Ariana Grande, Dangerous Woman Tour, 2017. The Vamps, Middle of the Night Tour, 2017. Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, 2023 to 2024. Her filmography: 2012 Nubs Britney, 2013 Horns Young Marin, 2018 The Hate You Give Haley, 2019 The Short History of the Long Road Nola, 2019 Tall Girl Harper Craman, 2020 Work It Quinn Ackerman, also executive producer, 2020 Clouds Samantha Sammy Brown, 2022 Tall Girl 2 Harper Craman, 2022 Emergency Maddie. Her awards and nominations: 2015 Radio Disney Music Awards Best Crush Song, Can't Blame a Girl for Trying One. 2016 Radio Disney Music Awards Best Anthem, Eyes Wide Open One. 2017 Radio Disney Music Awards Best Crush Song, On Purpose, nominated. 2018 Breaktudo Awards Artist on the Rise Herself, nominated. 2018 Radio Disney Music Awards Best Crush Song, Why, nominated. 2019 Breaktudo Awards International Performance, Pocket Show Universal, nominated. 2019 iHeartRadio Music Awards Cutest Musicians Pet Goodwin, nominated. 2019 SCAD Savannah Film Festival Best Performance The Short History of the Long Road won. 2020 Breaktudo Awards Best Soundtrack, Let Me Move You, nominated. 2023 Fragrance Foundation Awards Fragrance of the Year, Popular Sweet Tooth finalist. 2023 MTV Europe Music Awards Biggest Fans Herself, nominated. 2023 Variety Hitmakers Rising Star Award Herself won. 2024 BMI Pop Awards Most Performed Song of the Year, Cupid, Twin Version won. Nonsense won. 2024 Gold Derby Music Awards Best New Artist Herself won. 2024 iHeartRadio Music Awards Best Lyrics, Nonsense, nominated. Favorite Tour Style Herself, nominated. 2024 Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards Favorite Ticket of the Year Emails I Can't Send Tour, nominated. Favorite Viral Song Espresso won. 2024 UK Official Charts Awards Number 1 Song Espresso won. In 2017, Carpenter endorsed Converse's Forever Chuck campaign alongside Rowan Blanchard, Alton Mason, and Cole Sprouse. In 2018, she became a brand ambassador for Aeropostale. She became a brand ambassador for Samsung USA in 2021 as part of the company's Team Galaxy partnership program. She performed at the Galaxy Creator Collective event hosted by Samsung in March 2022. Additionally, following her album's release in 2022, she performed a live stream concert at Samsung and Billboard's Summer of Galaxy annual event. In April 2024, Carpenter endorsed and modeled for new pieces for a campaign for Schemes Fits Everybody and Stretch Lace collections. She noted that she loved the femininity of the whole creative and she's always been a fan of the brand. In September 2022, Carpenter released her debut fragrance in partnership with Scent Beauty, titled Sweet Tooth. The fragrance was nominated as a finalist by the Fragrance Foundation Awards for Fragrance of the Year. In 2023, Carpenter announced her second fragrance, Caramel Dream. Throughout her career, Carpenter has actively supported charitable organizations. In 2016, Carpenter became an ambassador for the Ryan Seacrest Foundation and visited children's hospitals across the country on their behalf. That same year, for the release of her single Smoke and Fire, Carpenter released merchandise with proceeds going towards American Red Cross's 2 Steps 2 Minutes campaign, which brought awareness to fire safety. In 2017, Carpenter performed at the We Day California event. That same year, Carpenter partnered with Do Something's Love Letters Challenge, aimed to combat isolation for senior citizens. Carpenter has been an avid supporter of the LGBTQ+ community, and in 2018, she participated in writing a love letter to the community for Billboard. She noted that when fans come to my shows with pride flags, screaming the lyrics at the top of their lungs, I hope they feel an overwhelming rush of love and safety. In April 2020, Carpenter appeared in a charity version of If the World Was Ending, which supported Doctors Without Borders during the COVID-19 pandemic. In June 2024, Carpenter announced she was partnering with the nonprofit Plus One on her short and sweet tour to create the Sabrina Carpenter Fund, dedicated to supporting the well-being of people and animals, focusing on mental health, animal welfare, and support for the LGBTQ+ community. Later that month, it was also announced that her espresso-flavored ice cream collaboration with Van Leeuwen would have 50% of its profits benefit the Ollie Forney Center, the largest nonprofit organization in the United States dedicated to helping homeless LGBTQ+ youth. In January 2021, Carpenter announced that she had signed with Universal Music Group's Island Records. Her first single under the new record label was Skin, released on January 22, 2021. The song debuted at number 48 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming her first entry on the chart. It also became her first top 40 hit on the Billboard Global 200 chart. Carpenter performed the song on The Late Late Show with James Corden and at the 32nd Annual GLAAD Media Awards. In September 2021, she appeared in the third volume of Prime Video's special Savage X Fenty show on September 9, 2021. Carpenter released Skinny Dipping, the lead single from her then forthcoming fifth studio album. She released Fast Times on February 18, 2022, as a follow-up single. That same month, she appeared in Tall Girl 2. In May 2022, Carpenter appeared in Amazon Studios' comedy drama thriller film Emergency, which had premiered at the 2022 Sundance Film Festival that January. On July 15, 2022, Carpenter released her fifth studio album, Emails I Can't Send, which debuted and peaked at number 23 on the Billboard 200 with 18,000 album equivalent units sold, making it her highest entry on the chart to date. The album was further promoted with the singles Vicious and Nonsense. Peaking at number 56 on the Hot 100, Nonsense was certified platinum by the RIA and reached the top 10 on the US Pop Airplay chart. In August 2022, Carpenter announced the Emails I Can't Send tour, which began in September of that year. In March 2023, Carpenter released a deluxe edition of Emails I Can't Send. One of the bonus tracks, Feather, was released as the final single for the album in August 2023. It peaked at number 1 on the US Pop Songs chart and number 21 on the Hot 100, becoming her highest charting songs on both the charts. She performed the song at the pre-show for the 2023 MTV Video Music Awards and at Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 2023. In October 2023, the music video for the song was released to polarized reception for its visuals filmed at the Blessed Virgin Mary Catholic Church in Brooklyn, New York. Carpenter responded to the controversy by saying that advance permission had been granted and added that Jesus was a carpenter. In June 2023, it was announced that Carpenter would be the opening act for the Eras tour by Taylor Swift for a number of its Latin American, Australian, and Singaporean shows throughout 2023 and 2024. Carpenter released a cover of Swift's I Knew You Were Trouble, 2012, as a Spotify special and stated that opening for Swift is a childhood dream come true. Carpenter described her experience at the Eras tour as unlike any crowd I've ever played to before. On November 17, 2023, Carpenter released a Christmas-themed EP titled Fruitcake, featuring A Nonsense Christmas, which was released a year earlier. In March 2024, Carpenter featured on Norwegian singer-songwriter Girl in Red's single, You Need Me Now. On April 11, 2024, Carpenter released the single, Espresso. The following day, she performed at the 23rd Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival as part of the announced lineup. Espresso topped the Billboard Global 200 and peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The single will feature on her upcoming 6th studio album, Short and Sweet, which is set for release on August 23, 2024. In June, the second single from the album, Please Please Please, became her second global chart topper and her first US #1 single. With this song at number 1 and her song, Espresso, at number 2, she became the first female artist to hold the number 1 and number 2 positions on the United Kingdom singles chart for 3 weeks in a row. What are your thoughts? Let us know your honest thoughts in the comments section. For more updates from the entertainment world, stay with T Online.